first of all, we would like to know what you're doing here today.
Ihr habt viel Spaß heute. I would say, today is today and yesterday actually, quite an important event for the organic agricultural sector of Ukraine. We had yesterday a conference on organic agricultural production, on best practices, and today we have a field day based on one of the leading companies in organic sector of Ukraine, agroecology. We will see again already on practice how the technologies work, what kind of techniques this company uses, and we also will get a lot of information from different presentations and from the communication with between, let's say, producers who are involved in organic agriculture. Because as I experienced yesterday, we have in Ukraine now almost 300 certified organic producers who are mostly working, by the way, not only on the domestic market but mostly exporting their products. But it's interesting to see how different we are. Yeah, so we are definitely united as for a philosophy of organic production, but we are different in their principles and their rules and their technologies applied, etc., etc. So such kind of the experience exchange, and exchange of their again. Different approaches, to the organic agriculture is always important. And for me, as a representative of a ministry, such kind of events are of a great importance because I have a direct access to the producers. So where we can ask me directly any kind of questions, and normally we are also exchanging sometimes quite critically, I would say, but we are exchanging our opinions on how organic agriculture in Ukraine should develop, how, for instance, government should support organic producers, what kind of support would be more or most effective, where we can get again maybe some best practices from the Western Europe, because some of them are saying that, well, okay, we also would like to have such high level of state support as in European Union, etc., etc. So there are a lot of topics to discuss, and there are a lot of things to see here on a field. So this is just a great opportunity for all of us to come together and to discuss all the actual issues of the organic sector of Ukraine.
What does the presence of the government mean? Does it mean that organic is getting a priority for your government?
It's not getting a priority, it's already a priority, and actually all the producers, if you would talk to not only to producers but to any actors or stakeholders of the organic sector of Ukraine, here we will acknowledge and we are saying that since a couple of years they see that really the attention of the government, attention of the state to organic agriculture has gotten more. So that means that we are really put organic agriculture development in Ukraine as one of the priorities in our work. Since at least 2016, 2015. So, we are talking in this case not only about, let's say, financial instruments or financial support of this sector, but rather about the effective legislative framework. So because it's the most important thing what the state can do to have.
Sorry, but there is no law for organic.
There is law? No, that's not true. We have law on organic production and organic market in Ukraine, but this law is a little bit outdated. That's a problem, and that's why we have now. And by the way, yesterday our profile committee, agricultural committee of Ukrainian Parliament, has voted positively for our new draft law on organic production and organic product circulation in Ukraine, and we really hope that it will be adopted soon in the Parliament. So there is a legal framework, but as I'm always saying, the organic agriculture in Ukraine has been developed so fast in the last 10 years. The sector is very young, actually, so the real development started somewhere 2008, 2007, so really in these 10 years, production developed so fast that state and government maybe was a little bit behind with all the regulations, and now we are trying to put first of all these regulations on the EU-integrational basis, because we shouldn't forget that Ukraine has its obligations, a lot of obligations within the agricultural sector, within the association agreement between Ukraine and the European Union. And for instance, this draft law, organic draft law, it's one of the important EU-integrational laws which will bring Ukrainian legislation closer or will adapt Ukrainian legislation in this sector to the European Union regulations.